So here's what the map of this thing looks like.
Well, you're probably staying in the most historic backyard in El Cerrito, New Mexico, right here.
The question is, what's early? That door is probably okay. Anyway, the map looks like this. Major room block coming here, which is this thing. We got walls around it, but these walls don't line up. So it's like they don't line up.
Yeah.
So maybe this is a natural entrance, but I think one wall must be later than the others because they're offset by a whole width of the wall. And then this whole along the ditch here was all walled. And I found one post coming out of the corner down there by the ditch, so I really wanted that thing, but it didn't date. Because I figured if anything was early, it would be down there stuck in the ditch next to the wall there. But it didn't go. And then we have this room block here. We got 2 rooms in there. Not much wood. In fact, I didn't get any wood out of this one at all. But I did get the gate over here. There's a gate that goes through here, and that looks early for that connecting room that comes down and connects these 2 rooms in here, and the door panel's dated from that. So I like that. And then Rick tore out, dismantled all rooms off to the east, though, but he said the beams were these beams here. And they may have been, they dated as a set, but they all dated very late, 1873 or something like that, 1885, and that's true of the whole house. So I think, let me go see what else I have for dates. 1833 is our winner down there in room 1. And then we get to room, still in room 1, one of the primaries, 1875, it's a cutting date. And room 2, 3, and 4, so forth, 1874, 1873, 1869, 1872, 1874, pattern, 1872, 1887, which is a window frame on the west side. Yeah, I got that's on the outside wall there. I think of room. No, it's room 3. West side. Anyway, I got a window. Oh, I know. It's that little corner thing in there. I think there's a screwy little door that goes through the corner in there. I've never seen anything like it. It comes right out of the corner of the room there. You can see part of it. It still has a plaster on it, and it cuts into the corner of the room. Anyway, 18's late there. So 1887 is the latest thing out of those room blocks. 1872, 73, so forth. 71 for room 4. Okay, now I'm out in room 5, which is outside where everything's been torn down, and there's stuff floating around out there. These post telephone pole, only one of the posts dated. Oh, well. 1893. Plus VV means it was dead wood when they collected it, so it's probably post 1900. Well, so much for that. It looks like a group because they're all erratic or short or doubles. I mean, these two, crap, they're big enough. We should have gotten lots of dates. But where they came from, they came as a package because they're all similar. Because none of them dated. They were in some squirrely, erratic environment, so they cut them out, and that was it. And then now we got some early ones, 1853, 1850, and 1844.
1850, 1844.
And that comes out of these things here, which are loose window lintels that oh no, I didn't. Room 8. Wait a minute, look at my map here. Huh? Rick had a pile, when he tore down those buildings off to the west there. The Vigas ended up over here, room 8. No, it is room 8 out there. Okay. And then out in front there's a pile of window lintels, and I know those. I mean, I know what a door lintel looks like now. So as soon as I see one of those things, I don't care what it is, I'll get it. And he had a whole pile of them out there, sort of rotten up. So I grabbed 2 of them and poked them. And there's your 1850s right there. And they came out of one of those rooms. He said it's the last room there, which I called room 8, which is right next to the road there. He also got a completely intact door, handmade, and all that kind of jazz. He has been reluctant for me to poke a hole in it, of course, which I can understand. But it looks like this. So this is a drawing of the front and back of that door, all handmade, with hinges and all that kind of stuff made out of wood. pegs to hold it together. And it's a short little door. It looks very, old. It's short and small. Here's the back side. It's got a little burned into the panel. It has this funny little mark burned into it. I think we could get a date on this thing that, let me stick a hole in it. Yeah, that's pretty neat. I mean, we don't have very many intact doors from way back when.
And didn't
So I
Rick
go-
find a Spanish dagger that
He did.
he was very proud of?
Yep.
That was stuck down.
Stuck in the wall or something like
Stuck in
that.
the
Yeah, I
wall,
think so. I
maybe?
saw that.
Um,
And I've seen those somewhere else before.
have you?
Yeah.
Um,
It looks
Well-
similar to something I remember.